The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14.
I got to win this game here to get in the postseason. Shut.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
In Madden Kings.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Madden Kings. Oh, move.
No. 258. They can't hang with that.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Rodgers with a give, it's Aaron Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
3rd and 1.
Facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you got to find a way.
He ain't goal line. He ain't goal line.
20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh,
yeah. Nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers.
Dang, I should have knew he was doggone passing me.
Touchdown number 8.
I run committed on his tail.
As his guys are able to
Shucks, man. That's what got me, too.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line.
All right, cover 3. I know that's what you're doing, so let's see. Figure out what I can get.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On second down.
Oh, come on. Hold the block. 73. Falling on the ground.
That second down play gets a -4.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Back to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
No.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Man, my rookie quarterback throwed it way over there.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one.
That wasn't one of them.
One, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Rodgers going to throw. He's going to take a shot right, and he's going to
Wow, that big tight end caught that. Moss, Thaddeus Moss.
2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. The Packers
He didn't even get drafted. They got this sucker doggone.
Still
That was
first quarter,
straight
2
killer.
receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Hey, 50. 50 the mic. 50 the mic. Let's go, D. It's going to be
On second down now. It's Cook. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result.
All right, we got to go
this
now.
is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Second and 11. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
Check. He's coming. We got double up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 18. Chopper. Check the backer. Kill.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Come on, set.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got him in. It's Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
All right, I'm a nickel and dime.
Defense in this situation would have
I
made
ain't even in no rush.
Okay, so they gave up the completion.
I ain't in no rush.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything
And I
has
was
to fit
watching
together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to do
that
some
Madden
things and
thing,
hold it to a
man.
short game.
That one dude that won it, man. That sucker ain't even drafted a quarterback. That sucker drafted a punter, dog, to play quarterback. And he ran the ball. He ain't the one pass the whole tournament, dog. That's ridiculous, dog.
Sickening, bro. That is so crazy, bro.
I was like, wow.
That is awful.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Straight wow.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
It's going to be a long decline. 132 fight. Switch. Go. Mike's 50. Blue down. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Ready.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh my God! He bumping my darn wide receiver and they won't call pass interference.
He will take this all the way up.
Man, my guy just bouncing around in like a darn ping pong.
It was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jones trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his man. It's Williams. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down.
26.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
That's me.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Yes, sir.
And
Let's
this
go.
will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover
Did he?
bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little
Oh, that don't help me out. I got to still beat him. Yep.
Because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Push him back. Push him back. Hey, check right. Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he finds Cook. And he'll get
Touchdown.
into the end
Yes, sir.
zone. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Minnesota.
Let's go.
Dalvin Cook hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board.
See if we can get this momentum to change.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
He's back up. Oh, he in goal line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that?
God dang, I missed him.
20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And no thought to bring this one out. They'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. 2
yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Kill, 66. Fully ride.
Oh, no, I'm about to play them.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Man open, it's Moss complete. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Rodgers now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check, 59. Let's go one more. Mike, 59.
I need a pick 6 right here.
Rodgers,
I'm gonna pick 6.
throw again. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Oh, they're going to call pass interference. I knew I shouldn't have got on him. Look at that BS, man. Wow. Wow.
The The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. The final shot before half for Rodgers. Back of the
Appreciate
end
it, though.
zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game.
Dang, man. Let's that is more 2 times on you.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
Oh,
sure. A third time. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Wow.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this
No
game.
way.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 1 back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 16th touchdown of the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit
3 touchdown lead. You got a 3 touchdown lead. Chuck.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall.
I know what I need to do. I need to start no huddling, man.
The defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not
and I
let
probably
it get
could.
downfield.
Eliminate a little bit of this stuff that he do.
You found it. Huh?
Hey, 50, topper. Hey, pick it up, defense, let's go. Watch the safety creep.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll set them back 5.
Yeah, they don't get fired up when they do that.
Come on, set. 15 lining. And ready, go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
Man, catch it. I mean, give me a break, dog. Let me get that.
You're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will extend the lead out to 24. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yo.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Smoke.
They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got it.
And my goodness, another interception.
Yeah, that number 50. Man, he is killing me, dog.
Stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here.
Oh, Lord.
Defensively, they did that.
Oh, don't not that.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 33 and a first. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
Or say it, but don't put it in, don't say who.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
That's caught at the 2. He will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Man, I'm getting killed, boy. 31-15. Yeah, it's 31-15 now. I just got a pick and I just scored, so I got everything got to count right now. I can't let him off the hook right now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. On 2nd down, it's Jones. It's a 7-yard gain that gets him back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Yeah, look on his face. Hey, his run game different, ain't it?
Here's Rodgers to throw on 3rd down.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Punt my tater now. Let's go. Let's get started.
Daniil Hunter, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
I can't talk yet. Hey, Chuck. Hey, you got to keep quiet. Don't want to make him mad.
Hasn't been needed till the 3rd. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more position with field
Come
position.
on, line.
I think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive. But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
2nd and 15. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pick up there.
Can't believe I done threw 5 picks. Well, I don't go 5 picks. God dang.
To keep the chains moving. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th.
Yeah, nigga, it said commit by his name.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Oh, I should have knew he was in cover
Now
3.
bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give
Stay in
your
cover
receiver a
3.
chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2nd and 5. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, who won the tournament?
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Goodwin able to haul it in. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Correct me if I'm wrong.
On what league?
Yeah, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call.
But this Thaddeus Moss that I'm looking at, that sucker faster than a mug too.
3 yards on the pickup there.
Shoot. So hey.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Yeah.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
Man, come on.
Running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Calling a gain of a a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Yeah, about time you get there. Good gracious. Really? If you don't get up, you're going to get in trouble.
Come on, set.
You want to get a sting?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Madison, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Marquise Goodwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run.
Oh, my God.
That shit's too ball. And that one hurts as
and
it will remain
a blocking is awful.
Game here in the 4th. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
All right.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Put that stuff away, bro.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Ran a pick 6. I mean, Darren kickoff return.
Coast to coast on the kick return. Now the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And for them, this
man, I had it down almost down to 1 score. I missed a 2-point conversion. Would have been. Oh well. Always next year.
But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, man.
It's good to know, man. My type of move.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
I like AK, though. That thing be smoking.
They start the drive with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Hey, why Funk trying to doggone send you whatever you want?
Here's another first and 10.
Yeah.
He'll look to throw. And now here's
good pick.
Interception. Picked off at the 39. And the return comes to a halt.
No, he just started playing man at the end of the game when the game out of hand. He don't play nothing but cover 3. Don't want to hit that crowd. Shoot, that's all he play. Hey, that's all he play. No, apparently not. But I mean that's cool. Hey, I have to deal with it. I figured out.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first.
Only Gage run the same defense all game.
Rodgers looking to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, watch the twist. Watch the twist. Switch recon, 132 fighter. Hey, check 24, check 24. Shift, watch the shift.
They'll try the right side with Jones. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to go for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
No, nigga.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Ball up to the 35.
I got to play gate and run the ball all the time until I figure out that damn